All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. And I got to admit, I'm slightly breathless after commentating on that game. As we predicted, it was going to be the standout match of this weekend. Obviously, we still have one to come, but I just don't see England, Japan being anywhere near as good as this game. What a match. And Fiji playing a blinder. 22-15 to the Flying Fijians, and a rather hapless-looking Wallabies side. I think for me, Carter Gordon going off was probably one of the turning points, actually. But let's go through the game point by point as it happened. In the third minute, Australia go ahead early with a Donaldson penalty, followed short. It was a fairly uneventful in terms of points-wise first half. With two Kuravoli penalties, one on the 12th minute and one on the 21st minute, to take a 6-3 point lead. Then there was a rather contentious try from Nawa Kanitawase after some bit of a tomfoolery at the ruck in the midfield from Australia. Then that was also followed by another two penalties for Kuravoli. So the halftime score being 12 points to 8. And Fiji, obviously, going into the halftime, really, really flying high, playing most of the rugby, to be honest, and really putting Australia under heaps of pressure. Going into the second half, and Fiji starting the second half in the only way they would want to, with a smashing try from Joshua Tuisova, the future man of the match, and totally understandably, considering his very important turnovers in key positions when they were under threat. That try was converted by Kuravoli to open up the scoreboard to 19-8, a solid 11-point lead. Frank Lamani then missed a penalty, but then about 15 minutes later kicked one over to open the scoreboard to 22 points to 8, before 2 minutes later Vunivalu crashing over and Donaldson converting to make it 22 points to 15, setting up a stunning last 10 minutes in which Australia really needed to get back into the game, but just kept compounding their errors. And on the 82nd or 81st minute, Fiji win a penalty, so win the game, but they have a chance to deny Australia a losing bonus point, and Frank Lamani cannot convert. Now, Australia win the game, 4 points in the bag, good stuff for them. But the issue is they allowed Australia to get that bonus point. What that means, or what it could mean for the future of the pool, it puts them in a dangerous position. Although if Wales beat Australia, it won't matter so much. But it puts Fiji in a very good position to challenge to get out of this pool, which would be amazing to see. Players that stood out for me, obviously Joshua Tuisova, just epic on defense, great on attack. I think Naithalevu was quality as a captain. Kuravoli arguably could have been man of the match as well. But just stand-up performances across the board from Fiji. I think there were a few players that played well for Australia. Valetini played well for Australia. Korobetti played well. Nawakanitawase was good in the first half. Donaldson was kind of nowhere. His touch kicking was okay. But other than that, just a very haphazard, hapless performance from Australia. Obviously, this match was brought to you by our sponsors, BOYLESPORTS, as well as... excuse me, my mouth is very dry at the moment. So our sponsors, BOYLESPORTS. Oh, my God. And BITDEFENDER. Of course, BITDEFENDER. So please do check them out in the description below and send them their love from us. And thank you for sponsoring us throughout this tournament. So, got another game coming up. Don't forget to watch it. Like and subscribe the video, and we will see you for Japan versus England. Have a great weekend, guys, and good week going forwards. Cheers.